Hey, Cam.
Yo, what's up, chef?
Oh, ain't too much, man. How's it going?
Yeah, good man. Can't complain.
No, man. I've been in and out of the doctor's office, the appointments and stuff.
Okay, it's all good. You doing all
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like regular appointments and stuff like that.
Okay, I got you.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for asking, man. Any updates?
No,
Any updates? I seen you did something the other day. Um, uh, what was it? The last statement you made on Discord
yeah,
about the change. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I've just been playing around with some other stuff. I haven't like released anything new since then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bell is ringing. Price coiled tight at $75.79, right on the shelf. First real test tells us who owns this open.
See, CPI came out. I think that was CPI news.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out and done what it do. Man, I ain't been on the charts in a couple of days.
Let's see if we're gonna go long or go short. I don't know.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Right in the middle. I don't know. See what the open session said. Not enough closed minutes to classify. Really, dude. Come on. Let's go. 70. All right, so we'll see. Uh, Sitting about 200. No, not that one. This one. Oh, I see. Okay. On this autoflow cockpit, the level of defense,
Yeah.
and then you got the live defense.
Yeah.
That's something you was talking about the other day,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
can see the back.
Yeah. So
Ah,
I just reorganized the page so it's easier to read.
oh, okay.
Yeah. That way you can see
Oh,
like at different levels how many buyers
yeah,
and sellers are stepping in.
got it. All right, yeah. Because I'm watching it, like, oh, here they go.
Yep.
The fight is on. That shit cool as shit. The value area low. It's gonna turn around. It should do it now. If not, it should have a continuation. They fighting. That would be that would be good if we had we don't have seconds on here, do we?
Seconds
Like
no. Like a
like time frame, like
Yeah, no, we
Like
don't
15.
have that. Yeah.
Man, that would be good. Looking at this live defense, like okay,
Yeah.
15 seconds. Looking at the live defense, that's really scalping.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sellers hit the gas at the bell. 28,000 contracts drove us down to 75.68, but buyers just planted a flag there. This is the fight that decides the morning.
I'm in long here, so let's see.
Let's see. I was doing a little homework. To get back over here. Oh yeah, yeah. Respected those previous highs, coming back through. Respected the gap.
Yep.
Off 200. That was a good. Yeah. I was actually sending you the information about the laptop I'm thinking about getting, and I wanted you to look at it. I put it in your Discord DM and look at the specs and tell me what you think. Because the guy told me about my memory because I got all the tabs and all these things going, and
Okay.
I think that's I think to me that should be the good fit for that price. It's only 900, but I'm looking to get a desktop later. But I need to get back online for real, man.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
just need to know if you think it can handle what we got going on. Because I usually have 8 tabs open.
8 tabs. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, yeah, along with Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, that's man. I'm over here doing some bad shit. I should have got in that trade with you, man. It's okay.
It's all good.
I'm way too quick. Break some of these equal highs up here.
The
Still
volume
got
is
a chance.
looking good. I think they're gonna push.
Yeah,
Run that high just pre-open. I'm gonna TP there. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I
yeah.
want to hold too much
Yeah,
today.
we got all those equal highs sitting below a gap on the 1 minute. So
Yeah.
hopefully we don't stay in this range of this big candle.
Right. Right.
Take it from there, man. I'd have been in that trade early if I was looking at it. I logged in kind of late, double bottom. Yeah, I'd have got that trade. I'd have been out, but not home.
The floor held. Buyers ate the entire opening sell at 75.68 and bounced us back to 75.75. And the dealers just flipped to dip buying mode. Cameron's grind thesis is alive.
That was a good trade. Damn it.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Yo, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
Good, man. Good to have you back.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah, how you been, bro?
It's been good.
Nice, nice.
Sorry, there's just a dead bird in the road.
Oh shit.
Just ran it over. Yeah, been going good.
Good, man. That's awesome. You been
This
play?
this entire new website you got going on. It's pretty awesome.
You like it? Yeah. I'm just trying to turn it into like more useful stuff, like context stuff. Like I've been
Yeah,
trading a lot better since I've been like adding context and stuff into it. It makes a big difference for me.
I'm trying to add my Claude to it, but I don't think my computer is like able to do it for some reason. I'm getting a new one, thankfully, but
What error
I
did you get?
couldn't do it for some reason. What computer I get?
No, no. What error did it give you an error or something?
Um, it did give me an error of some sort. Like it was able to like connect to the website, but it said like failed.
Did you
So I kept going back and asking Claude what's wrong.
did you make the MCP key, the API token?
I did something with my computer where I added this certain code to make would be able to allow the Claude to be able to connect to it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if my computer is like
It should
physically able to do it. I don't know if it's like because
it shouldn't be
it's a
your
simple
computer's
Lenovo.
fault. Yeah, it shouldn't be your computer's fault. I'll send you screenshots because you have to create an API token to connect to the site. So maybe like whenever you try it again, send me a screenshot of whatever it's telling you because it should work like
Oh, the code you're
regardless.
looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it made me an API token. Like it made me like create like a label, and then it
Yeah.
gave me pretty much like a one line code, and I added that in with a couple other things that someone add.
Okay. Just
Forget what
send
it
me
said
yeah,
exactly.
send me a screenshot of whatever it told you because it should work. So just send me like a screenshot of
Okay.
what or whatever text it told you that the problem was, and then I can tell you exactly what's wrong.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, yeah, because the Claude stuff,
I tried for
honestly.
like an hour and a half doing it.
Okay, yeah, because the Claude stuff, honestly, is awesome. Like once you get it working, I'll send you. I've created like a Claude skill that it, I'll
Okay.
send it to you, but it's like a skill that it uses to like analyze the market and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like obviously you can
Oh,
create your
sweet.
your own skill, but the market watch one that I've created is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I wanted to do it because I've always wanted like Plot or AI to pretty much kind of like look over the charts and what's going on,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
especially like with your website too, has much more like context you'd use.
yeah. Because it's got like the MCP itself has like a bunch of tools. Like it can pull the volume profile, it can pull the options data, it can pull the candle data. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Just whenever you get a chance, send me that, and then I'll let you know what the issue is.
How's Tyler doing? I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, he's been good, bro. He's just obviously had his kid and he's working, so he hasn't really had too much time. But yeah, last time I
Yeah,
spoke to him, everything's good with him.
Buyers dragged us all the
everything
way back
changes
to
once
the
you
open
have a kid.
at
I bet.
75.80.
Yeah, no, for
Full
sure.
recovery. But a seller is capping it right here. Break above 75.82 and we run at 75.88. Fail and we retest the floor.
I'm starting to finally move to stacked accounts, and it's a little different, emotionally, definitely,
Yeah,
but like just controlling it. I at first I was kind of trading them separately, but I think I'm gonna move to the point where I'm gonna copy trade them.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think so long as you get your sizing right, you should be fine.
Yeah.
I've kind of moved away from the prop firms. I'm just trading my own personal accounts, my own live accounts. Just because like I had a thing with Top Step where I had an eval and a live account, and one of the strategies went short on the eval, and I was in a long on the live account, and then they told me that I was
Oh,
hedging. So I'm like, how am
yes.
I hedging if one is an eval and one's a live account? So I was just like, you guys are crazy, bro.
That happened to me too once. They gave me a warning, and I made sure never again to
Yeah, no,
do it.
dude, they just closed all my accounts, and I was like, you know what, you guys
Oh,
can fuck off.
that's brutal. I just took a payout last Monday. I'm still waiting for it to come in. I'm kind of annoyed.
Really?
Like one time it took 2 days, another time it took like 5, and this is the longest one I've had yet.
Oh wow.
But I'm eventually moving to live as well. I'm just trying to build up enough money to fund it,
Yeah, 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 for sure.
and I haven't been putting it away like I should have. So
Yeah, no, I
whatever
got
this
you.
payout is, I'm putting it towards a live.
Yeah, yeah, I would
Is
definitely.
there like a is there a good set number to have for like starting a live, in your opinion?
Dude, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're gonna trade MNQ or NQ, like the direct futures contract, I would say MNQ you need like probably like 2 to 3 grand minimum to trade it. NQ, like you probably need more than 20 grand. But you see, what I'm doing is I'm trading basically like NAS 500 and US 100. Sorry, US 500,
Okay.
US 100. It's because you can trade like you trade in lot sizes, so you can trade like much smaller size or larger size. And so like all my analysis is still on the futures because they're basically the charts are like identical. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah, because that way then I can just take money out wherever I want. If I want to, I can open up like a new little account if I'm testing something and put like, bro, I can put like $50 in it. You know what I mean, to test a little strategy or something, and have it trade like a tiny amount. So
that's
Mm.
pretty cool.
yeah, and it takes like if I want to make a new account and put like a couple $100 in there to test something, it takes me like 5 minutes. And then I just connect it and then I'm done.
And it's not like options in the sense where like buying a contract, have like a set date where you have to sell it.
No, 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 no.
Mm.
So you do have a bit of a spread, but like it's really small. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like,
Yeah,
I'm not taking like tiny little, like a couple tick trades. Like, I'm going for like good sized trades. So
I see.
yeah, so yeah, I've been happy with it. I don't have to
That's
worry
good.
because like if I go short in the one account, long in the other account, like, you know what I mean?
The seller just gave up.
Are you
He
still doing
absorbed
automated
1,000
trades?
contracts trying to cap
I'm
75.80,
working on a
and
new
price
system
would
for that.
not drop. Now we're breaking up to
Oh, okay. Are you not
75.88.
doing it right now?
That is
I'm just not doing
exhaustion.
it right now.
Live.
Yeah.
I got you.
Typically during like summer months, like most strategies tend to get like really dry because the volume's fucked. So
Yeah,
there's not really like a ton of point in trading it again until the volume comes back. So probably like just after September.
yeah.
But I'm trying to make a new like more dynamic system that has like all the strategies in one system, and then it can take like the context of the day. So like it can see the options data, it can see the, do you know what I mean? It can, it's just because
Hmm.
you can't do that with TradingView. Like it's just one mechanical system. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I want
it's
to
one
make,
dimensional.
yeah. So I want to make something where it's like it has a bunch of trend data and options data. Like, you know, it knows the difference between like if the option data says it's going to go kind of slowly or structurally versus like it's getting crazy. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I first started trading on options and I completely regret it just because trying to learn, spending money like that with contracts was
Yeah.
thank you. I didn't lose a lot, thankfully, but I definitely could have started doing something else.
Yeah, no, for sure. Options, especially with like how they decay and change and stuff, bro, it's so
Yeah,
complicated. Like, it's so complicated. But yeah, another thing I've been using a lot is this footprint chart. The footprint chart's actually been quite useful.
is it on your screen right now?
Yeah, yeah. So if you go to the charts page, you just activate their footprint.
Okay. What does it tell you? The footprints.
So if you look at the candles, I'll zoom in a bit. It tells you exactly like how many orders at different levels of the candle. So you can see like which areas of the candle were more bullish. It shows you like the total volume of the candle, like how much more bullish orders were there versus bearish orders.
Okay.
So it kind of gives you like a fine detailed look. Like if we look at this big candle here, You could see there was some buyers trapped up there, mostly sellers through here. Buyers started stepping in here. Yeah, so it's
I see.
just interesting data because the data feed that I have is basically getting the tick data, so all the individual orders. So you get like a really detailed look into the candle.
Pretty cool. And does the candle closure like matter with a footprint model?
So apparently there is a strategy behind it. You see like these little exclamation marks. It's called
Yeah.
like an incomplete auction. So we're like on this candle there were 9 more buyers than there were sellers. So the idea is the auction's complete. So price will come back through that area to balance out the auction. I haven't seen how you would trade it though. You know what I mean? Like I've definitely seen it being true, but I don't know like it's hard to tell like when it's gonna come back to that level. So for right now, it's just like
Gotcha.
information. I really use it like when I was because I got in long like over here, and I just wrote it up to this high over here. So I was looking at that candle whenever it came up, like here when I started seeing all these bullish orders stepping in, and the volume was going
Yeah.
up. So I was like, okay, cool, because I already had kind of like a bullish idea that we'd run back up here. So I took my order here, like here where all the other bullish orders are. And then the reason why I sold at this top over here is I have this previous day analytics. So there's a whole system that like analyzes based off how we closed the previous day. What's the chance?
7588 pushed us back. The magnet is acting as a ceiling. Now we are boxed between 7568 and 7588, with the open at 7580 as the pivot. Classic chop. Need a clean break of 7588 to keep climbing.
Anyway, so it basically looks at all the previous days, like options data and movement and stuff like that, to determine what's the most likely style of trading the open will be. So if it says compression, there's a percentage chance that price is going to pin at the open. So basically chop. So this is kind of like a chop predictor. So far it's been pretty accurate. Like if it says compression, if there's a higher than 50% chance of it pinning, like so far it has pinned, and you can kind of see like it's played out to be true today. Like came down, we came up, we're getting pinned basically. So that's why I just took the small trade, because if it didn't say that, I would have aimed for the top here. You know what I'm saying? I would have
Yeah.
gone for a big one. But because it said there's a high chance of chop, I was like, I'm not gonna hold for a long one, because I did that yesterday. I ignored it, and like I got into the shorts like 3 times, and I was like deep in profit twice, and it kept running back up, and then eventually just ran my stop, and then I think like 3 hours later, eventually it broke and ran to the downside. So I was like, yeah,
Damn.
I'm not
That's
gonna
pretty
try
cool
and
though.
force it. Yeah, yeah, it's just good like context information, you know.
Yeah. I
It's
I bet once I get more familiar with it, it'll be easier to understand.
100%. Yeah, there's also like the guide over here that like
Yeah.
kind of talks about each individual thing. But you can also, there is like, it's not as good as the Claude desktop agent, but you can talk to the agent in here and ask it questions and stuff as well. It has
Oh, okay.
pretty much all the same MCP tools.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that guy at the beginning. It was definitely helpful. Like go
Yeah.
from one piece to the next.
Yeah. Yeah. But using it in Claude desktop's much better, because then like I have it set on a loop where every 2 minutes it wakes up and it pulls the data on the market and then gives me a read, and then like you hear that little voice talking, so that it'll like, you know, say whatever's going on.
I got.
And then I also have it like at the end of the watch session when I'm done trading, I'll have it like log what the market did and just like, you know, cool shit like that.
Did you give Claude those instructions yourself? Like every 2 minutes, give you a
Yeah,
reminder.
yeah. So like whenever you get yours working, I can send you the same. I can send you the skill file. So you just have Claude added, and then it's like you do when you're in Claude desktop, you go like / market watch, and then it fires up, and it like I have it set to do a whole thing like it, you know, pulls the volume prop, pulls all the data, creates like a little market brief, creates a little file, logs, okay, this is what the market looks like before open. Then it asks me, okay, what's your read? What are you seeing? and then I tell it, okay, this is what I'm seeing, this is kind of my idea, and then yeah, then it'll wait for open, and it'll every 2 minutes it'll start watching.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So like
I remember.
now it's pointing out on the options data. So this one just came through. It said options are flipped back negative. It's worth flagging. The regime has flipped from dampened upside drift to accelerant. So like now that it's telling me that, it's basically saying like price could start moving quite heavy in a direction. It's basically just like a
Yeah.
warning. So
Still
what
box
I've noticed
7568
is
to
like
7588,
20 minutes after
buyers
that warning,
holding the
then
open,
something
and
normally
the dealer
happens.
tailwind just faded to neutral. That
I
is
gotcha.
likely why the grind stalled. Range until someone forces a break.
Pretty sweet. And will Claude like let you know about that warning, or
Yeah.
do you have to look for that yourself?
Yeah. No, I mean, so that's the thing. You can configure it, right? So I don't have mine configured to say anything to me to warn me. I'm just kind of yeah. I'll share my screen, my Claude screen. Where is it?
I remember around this time last summer, around like July, August, even September,
Yeah.
when that gold rush was happening.
Yeah.
I remember that automation you had went on. It's like a 90%, 80% like win rate at one point. It
Yeah. I
was
know
crazy.
it was amazing for a while, and then it just fell off. But that's the problem with
Yeah,
any like mechanical strategy, is that they work for a while and then they stop.
yeah.
But yeah, you can see
Gold also stopped
yeah,
like volatility.
yeah. So you can see here on my screen. So like it's basically just talking me through it. You know,
Oh, that's sweet.
yeah. So obviously this is like a stream one that I'm doing, because I'm trying to make Claude like run a stream just for fun. So where it talks and does shit, so that you can hear its voice. But there's another
That's
version
sweet.
of this market watch skill. You just go here. So it's like stream watch, and then it fires up, pulls all the data, and then it'll just talk to me. So you could tell it like, hey, if you see something out of place, like make a big warning text so that I can see it clearly that you're warning me, you know, or whatever.
Oh, that's sweet. And what type automatically and like send you it
Yeah. So you
through
see,
Claude?
it's got this little wake up thing here. So it wakes up, runs it, and then yeah, it just tells me what's
Oh,
up.
that's sweet.
So I just keep an eye on it, see what's happening. So like now I'm not really paying attention, because like I've kind of taken my trade for the day, and price is not looking like it's gonna do much. So
Yeah, it's another drop there.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's what this week's looking like. It's gonna do. Just kind of chop. It doesn't know where it wants to go.
yeah. And that's the thing, like, because then it's interesting. We've been getting like some bigger movement in the afternoon. Um,
Yeah,
but I'm curious about this, like the this previous day analytic read, where it's basically predicting some kind of compression, price pinning. So far, it's been pretty accurate. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep watching it. It might
yeah.
just be coincidental. You know what I mean?
I thought with this war news, we would have taken out that lower liquidity, but it just never happened.
Yeah.
We're in this huge daily and weekly chop zone.
Yeah. No, literally. I think we're gonna stay there for like another month or so. Probably at least for the rest of July.
Yeah,
We're just gonna be chopping, because like the volume's so low. Like normally an ES at open, we're seeing like 7,000, 10,000 volume candles, and we're sitting at like 5,000, 4,000. So
yeah,
I've always seen when volume's like really low, like it just chops. Like it has to do so much more in order to make a move, you know?
yeah. Every year to the 4th of July, at least the last couple of years, I've kind of been like slowing down my lot sizes, just almost
100%,
taking
bro.
like range trades instead of breakouts.
100%, dude. I agree with that.
Like with gold had all that volatility, I was like only taking breakout trades
Yeah,
just
yeah,
constantly.
yeah. That makes sense.
I think this year's coming up. It's gonna be my first year paying taxes on payouts because I've taken 5 already this year,
Oh, nice.
and I got my pretty much my second ever like January, and then from there on I got more, but I
Nice.
was just from under the threshold
Oh, okay.
before that.
Nice. Well, that's a good problem to have, you know?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Probably do like a write off with the combines if I can. Maybe start an LLC or something. I've seen that a lot of people talk about that.
Yeah, I have seen that. I have seen people doing that.
But that's something to worry about later date.
100%, dude.
So you're pretty much manually taking trades based off the data you're receiving
Yep.
from your website. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it used to completely just be automated, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've gone back and forth. Like, at one point, I was doing both. You know, I had my automated system and then my own other account.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But right now, it just makes sense to trade manually because pretty much all strategies are getting smacked.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. On your live account, do you ever give yourself payouts?
Uh, Not really, dude. Like, I make pretty decent money on my main job, so I don't really need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of building up so that I can like get bigger position sizes and shit. So,
What do you do for your main job?
I actually do computer stuff. So like I'm building an educational system for this company here in South Africa right now. That's why I'm down here.
Oh, that's
So
sweet.
I'll probably still have like another 6 to 8 months on that project. So
That makes sense why you're so good at all this computer stuff.
yeah, exactly.
That's a sweet job, though.
Yeah, I mean it works out like, especially because I'm already doing this kind of work. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get to do both worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kind of the opposite. My dad owns
Buyers
an
just
electric
lost the
company, and
open.
I'm
Sellers tipped the pivot
working for
down.
him right now.
Still inside the
Okay.
box,
Now I
but
just
leaning
graduated
toward the
college.
7568 floor now. If
But
that floor
I
cracks, the
want to do
morning
more of
bounce
the
is done.
marketing side of this company because I went to college for marketing,
Okay.
but
Nice.
to be able to understand the trade, I kind of need some hours in the field and get my license.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So I'm doing that right now.
100%.
Kind of sucks, like waking up at 6 in the morning and then going to work and then obviously can't trade most days in the mornings because I'm
Yeah.
at work, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you.
make it work.
Yeah, 100%. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna call it there for the day. I think price is gonna be stuck here for the next few hours. Maybe in the afternoon we'll get a nice move.